Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm Trent, and this is Vision Preparedness. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Turmoil Tuesday. Skull. Hope everybody's having a great day today. Welcome in, and welcome in. Hope everybody is doing well today. Are you still doing the things? Yeah, we'll talk about that. Scott Hummer, my man, good to see you. Michael Wolf, welcome in, welcome in. Show Intel is in the building. I heard he's still waiting on his son. So yeah, he's in the building. Yeah. LMDMT, good evening. Good to see you. How are you? Welcome in. Billy, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Michael Wolf is here. Welcome in. Psalms 146, Home and Garden. Welcome in, sister. Hope you're doing well. Hope the family is amazing, and hope you're having a good day. Gnostic Nomad, good to see you. He said he had to deal with the chickens real fast. Yeah, good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Keep putting out that amazing content that makes people go, and actually think about a thing or three. Hope you're having a great day today, bruh. Blue Butterflies in the building. Good to see you. My man, my personal moderator, Mr. Ghost Lincoln. Good to see you, my brother. Rebecca Lynn, welcome in. How are you? How you doing? How's it going? Welcome in. Tigers 454's in the building. She just came in from the garden, as she should. Good to see you. Good to see you. Cherokee Survival, good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Welcome in. Connie Corso's in the building. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Paper Buttons 19. Hello, how are you? How you doing? Welcome in. Come on in, y'all. Get comfortable. Put your feet up. We're going to talk about a thing or three. Yeah. Are you still doing the things? Rule 2IC, my man, my guy, my brother. Good to see you. That's right. Look around. Just look around in awe of all these amazing people here. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day. Hope you enjoyed the amazing weekend. Moonsprout's here. How are you? How are you, Moonsprout? Good to see you. My man, the professor himself. Greetings from the Erie Coast. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Prepper 101 said he just came in from the yard. The prison yard, that is. Good to see you. Glad you made it out. Glad you're here. Hope you had a great day as well. Teresa, our resident snitch, is here. So if y'all have a secret, keep it to yourself. Otherwise, the world will know in approximately 38.9 seconds. Yeah. Devil Dog Prepper, good to see you, my brother. How are you? How you doing? You're busy. You're busy, man. I miss you. Believe it or not. No, actually, no, I don't. I miss my freeze dryer. Yeah. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you had a great day today. Loving Life is in the building. Good to see you. Jason Schmitz here. CUCV Farmer. Good to see you. Nick Easy. Trish in Progress. How are you? Good to see you, Trish. CUCV Farmers in the building, y'all. Yeah, y'all come on in. Get comfortable. My man, Ed, how you doing? How's the family? Tell Tara I said hello, please, and thank you. OVP, good to see you, bruh. Tell Mrs. OVP I said hello and how you doing. All right, y'all, let's dive into this. Here in the great state of Ohio, believe it or not, it is 81 degrees. I think that's the hottest it's been all week. I'm not complaining. Not complaining. Yeah, that's right. I did, Devil Dog. Yeah, yeah. Well, actually, no. I miss my freeze dryer, but yeah, I miss you too. Yeah, if that makes you feel better. Appreciate that, OVP. So, y'all, it is. What the heck is going on here? Oh, yeah, there you go. Run the video. Let it do its thing over there. Vision, what are you doing? We got no time for shenanigans. At least not now. Okay, you still doing the things, y'all. So, for the last 2 days, 48 hours. Uh, I've been splitting wood. I've been doing the things. Son came over yesterday and helped me lug some cut logs out of the woods and split wood all day yesterday. Got up this morning because I took the day off today because I wanted a long weekend. So split wood all day yesterday and all day today. But I did manage to cook a brisket yesterday and take some to my mom and all of that stuff and, doing the things. Haven't been really paying attention to the news. Don't really care because I looked both ways down the road, didn't see nothing. So life is good around here. But are you still doing the things? I know that at some point in time, we get tired, we get frustrated, we get downright overwhelmed. And that's okay. Ha! Ha! Gnostic Nomad, what you know about that, bruh? He said, give me some of them burnt ends, VP. You got to fight the boy child over that. Yeah, that's his favorite. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Tell him, Teresa. When you think you gotta have enough wood, get more. Absolutely. And I am plotting it down, and we probably are close to cutting a cord. Yeah, we got a lot more to go. But anywho, um, that's right. Tell him, Professor. Wood. Yeah, later wood. That's right, loving life. Keep your mind right, keep your grind right. Don't ever stop. That's right. That's the thing, y'all. And here's my I had to ponder about this. I know this month it's National Preparedness Month. And am I excited about it? No, not really. And stick with me on this one, y'all. I'm going somewhere. This would fall in the category of Black History Month for me because I'm gonna share a little secret with y'all. I am black, but I'm like, okay, so what? I live Black History Month every day, 365 days a year, and therefore, okay, great. So National Preparedness Month. Don't get me wrong. I'm not putting it down because we should all be out there trying to share the information and teach some folks how to do some stuff. Yeah, that's right. Tell him, Moonsprout, I'm out of the loop on purpose. Please don't inform me. Exactly. Black History Month is, I'm sorry, National Preparedness Month. Okay, great. All of those that don't prepare, they find this month sacred. And I'm not downing it. I'm just saying For me and mine here, it is a lifestyle. It is a daily thing around here, just like a lot of y'all out there. I watch your videos. I see you out there on your property, in your houses, in your apartments, on your patios, in the backyard, in the garden, doing the things. We get it. Yeah, that's right, Blue Butterfly. Now's the time to be stacking. Please, folks, keep going. Do not get tired. Yeah. Rule said, really? That's what it says on my birth certificate, Rule. I'm as shocked as you are, bro. But hey, anywho, yeah, National Preparedness Month. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I'll get to that. Yeah, we did. Smacked them. Um, That's right, Teresa. It's always Preparedness Month. Yeah. My man, Yard Birds. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. He said, don't try and do too much at once. Pace yourself. This whole prepper thing shouldn't be a battle. Stop battling yourself and preparing to battle them. Very well spoken, my friend, and I agree with you 1000%. Skull. Mm-hmm. Star, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in, Star. That's right. She laughing. Yeah, she laughing. IO, the Buckeyes, dismantled the number one team allegedly in the country, and it's over. And I have people that no longer talk to me, call me, or whatever because they are Longhorn fans, also known as shorthorn folks. Exactly, Hutch. And if you don't believe me, Hutch is a prime example. He's one of them guys. He lives it. It is his lifestyle. Is what he does. He don't come on YouTube and trying to be something he's not because he lives every single thing he talks about. If you don't believe me, go over to his channel, watch a video, leave a comment, leave a like, and while you're there, subscribe because Hutch is one of them. Does it every single day. Good to see you, my brother. Hope you're doing well. Tuck, welcome in. Jason Hewing, how you be? How you doing? How's everything going? Yeah, but we got to keep doing the stuff. Do we get tired? Absolutely. Do we get sore? Absolutely. Do we get frustrated? Absolutely. But guess what? There's a reason why you do it that's more important than the things that we go through mentally, physically, financially, and spiritually. And that is to make sure that our family is taken care of at the end of the day, no matter what's going on in this turmoil world. Plain and simple, y'all. Plain and simple. That's why we prep. She said, how you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Official J Mia. Good evening. How you doing? Welcome in. Little Lone Prepper. How are you? Uh, Most hated bronze flat power god. Good to see you, my brother. Welcome in. Urban Garden Chronicles. How you doing? How you be? How's the chickens? And how's everything up there in Canada up north? Good to see you. Yeah. Ghost Lincoln said he does it for the bacon. Well, hey, whatever floats your boat, bro. Everybody's got a reason, and the reason should be city prepping. Good to see you and welcome in. Thank you for joining. That's right. Yep, family is everything. That is the number one reason why I do what I do. Plain and simple. And here on YouTube, like y'all know my story. If I could help one person prepare for a natural disaster, man-made disaster, any type of disaster that they may encounter to help keep their families safe, absolutely, well worth it. Well worth it, without a doubt, y'all. It is worth it without a doubt. And by the way, y'all, the Four Horsemen ride tonight right here on my channel, right here at 7:45. It'll be 15 minutes after I end my live stream in about 1 hour from now. The Four Horsemen, we will ride tonight. Yeah. But why would we stop doing the things? Short of, some type of economic stress, uh, family issues, job, and even then, that should not stop us from doing something every day. Every day, each and every one of us should be doing something that gets us more prepared in a specific area. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's going out to the garden and harvesting vegetables, either for the freeze dryer or to can or to vacuum seal or to even eat dinner, y'all. Something. Right. Exactly. Hi, Cole. How are you? You okay? You've been hanging out with Mom, haven't you? Yeah, y'all's fur nephew. Yardbird said we do it not for ourselves, but for those who are depending on us. Absolutely. And that's why I do it. I got folks depending on me. My Renaissance grandma, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah. Fallen Skies Homestead and Preparedness channel. Good to see you, my brother. How you doing? How's everything going? Hope the family is doing well. Welcome in, Skull, to everybody. Yep, you saw him, Trish. Cole, and he went directly under the table and is turned around, protecting Dad, sitting between my legs, soon to lay down and end up being sleep and snoring. Yeah. So here's the thing, right? Devil Dog Prepper, roasted tomatoes today. Put them in a blender and then canned them. There you go, folks. That's how you do it. Yes, we do, Ghost Lincoln. We ride right here on my channel tonight. I just put up the thumbnail, and I forgot it was my week to host, so we will be here. Yeah, Gigi's Garden, good to see you. So let me ask you guys, because a lot of y'all are smarter than me. I don't know everything, don't claim to be, but I do what I need to do for me and mine. How many times have y'all, been either frustrated, tired, sore, or whatever the reason may be, and you just didn't feel like doing something? But then something in the back of your mind, that voice in your head, that spirit in your body said, get that done because it needs to be done. And you did it. Yeah. JS Genesis, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. Steel Intrigue, good to see you. Welcome in. That happens to me on a daily basis. There's a lot of things I don't want to do, but I got to do them. There's things that the COO, she doesn't want to do, but she does them. Yeah. So we just got to keep on moving, folks, and encourage those around you. Tuck said, I've got something to say. It's better to burn out than fade away. Yeah, because get that energy. If you need to step back, step back. Just don't step away. Step back, relax, regroup. And we all need to regroup. We all need to refresh our mind, our body, our spirit, our way of thinking. And then come back even harder. Because that's what we do. We got to do it. Yeah. Exactly, Yardbirds. Don't wait for motivation. Action will create motivation. Don't wait to get motivated. Get moving. Get in it. Get back in the game. Coach, put me in. That's right. Put me in, coach. Get it done. Yep. Yep. And that's what we have to do, y'all. And I know with everything that's going on in the world, and I heard a blurb the other day, the president hadn't been seen in 4 days, 6 days, and he comes back and he don't look the same, and he's been duplicated, doing air quotes to those listening, duplicated, and now all this craziness is going. You know what? At the end of the day, I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah. You got that right, Moon Sprout. Right. Calm sea never made a great sailor. You got that right. Get in the rough water. Get in the deep water. Get in the deep end. Get in the waves. But that's just what we got to do, y'all. We do it, and we have to keep on doing it. And like I say, work smarter, not harder. If I had to split wood with an axe by hand, with an axe in a thingamabob, I'd be a babbling idiot by now and or not here. Log splitter. Children, yeah, hired help, whatever it takes, whatever you need to get done, do it. Yeah. Yeah, Loving Life said we get tired every time we go camping, but we do it to learn more when we're out in the woods. Exactly. 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 That's why we do what we do, because we learn from it. Like my grandmother used to say, a closed mouth don't never get fed. So if you're hungry, you better open up your mouth and say something. Ask. If you don't know how to do something, ask somebody who has. YouTube has billions and billions of how-to videos. Some good, some not so good. But the key is keep moving, keep going, keep doing the things, y'all. National Preparedness Month. I think it's rule, and some a whole bunch of other folks in the prepping community. They're doing daily videos on Preparedness Month, and that's absolutely great and amazing. Go watch them, go check them out, because you may find or hear something that either you're trying to figure out or something new that you didn't know. Plain and simple. Yeah. You can put me in coach, just not in my position. Right. Yeah. Right. And that's the thing, y'all. Everybody knows what they're good at. Learn something you're not good at. This is my third year gardening. I'm not a gardener, but guess what I did? I got around a whole bunch of folks in the gardening community, Broke Farmer, Urban Garden Chronicles, J3GS, a whole bunch of folks, and learned how to garden. Odom's Homestead. There's tons of gardeners out there. And, figure it out. Yeah, Ed said I can do 11 acres of hay in a day, but hate mowing my lawn. I'm with you, bruh. I'm with you. I would rather go out and cut down every single tree on my property than mow my yard. But it's got to get done. Yeah. So even the COO likes using the log splitter. She thinks it's fun. I said, okay, all right, we're gonna see. Yeah, yeah. Rule said it's okay to put something on the back burner as long as you don't turn it off. Right. If it's important enough to be on the list, it's important enough to get it done. Absolutely. Absolutely, Rule. Well spoken, well said, my friend. And that's just it. You got to keep doing. Yep. LM said the doom and gloom does get discouraging as a newbie. Yeah, and LM, I'll tell you this: you got to turn that stuff out. There are some things we have to protect our mind and our spirit from. Gloom and doom, and we know those that teach and preach and talk gloom and doom. That's it. Stay away from them if that's not what you want. Yeah, but you are allowed to regulate what goes in and out of your ears and what you're exposed to. Yeah. Yep. And we have to do that from time to time. There's times I go months without listening, or I don't watch the news regularly anymore. But there's things, I'll hear and I'm like, okay, in one ear, out the other ear, and I forget about it. Yeah. Yeah. CUCV Farmer said, seen it tonight on Facebook. 937-pound steer sold for $3,700. If you can afford to stock up on beef, price is going to skyrocket. Yeah, we get a half a steer every year, and it's that time. I need to call my guy and go order me a half a steer. Yeah. Fallen Sky said, I drive 8 hours a day, plus drive 1 hour and 30 minutes one way to see my sister in the hospital every day and still putting back stuff just in case. Exactly. because you got people depending on you. And that's why we do what we do, y'all. Yeah. My man said, facts. My granny said the same thing. That's right. Closed mouths don't get fed. Yeah. Yeah. Yardbird said Vision has single-handedly deforested half of Ohio, allegedly. Hey, if that's what I have to do to keep my family warm in the winter, Yardbirds, yes, indeedy, I will do it. I will deforest half of the state if that's what I have to do in order to keep the family warm in the wintertime. Bring it on. Yeah, yeah. But you guys know as well I do. Um, yeah, she said, I hired a goddaughter's son to help me. Happy, happy, happy. That's right. Exactly. Kids in the neighborhood. See, when we were growing up, dude, me and my boy would run around with a lawnmower and a gas can, cutting grass for $10 a yard back in the day. That's how we made our extra money. Kids don't want to do that now. They want to sit there on their iPhones, iPads, Androids, and say, can I have my allowance? Absolutely not. And that's one thing I don't believe. I don't believe in giving kids allowance because you live in this house, you're going to contribute one way or another. So, yeah, there you go, rule. Okay, 30 days, 30 videos. Right, National Preparedness Month, 30 days, 30 videos. Make sure you check him out. He does it daily. And some of the other preppers in the prepping community here on YouTube and everywhere else, they do the same thing. Yeah. But, we got to do what we got to do. Yep. Exactly, JS. Plant the seed, water it, feed it, and give glory to whom creates the growth. You got that right, always. And that's one thing I do in my garden. I pray over it, period. But here's the question you should ask yourself. Why aren't I still doing the things? That person you may know that was a beginning prepper and all of a sudden they stopped. Why did they stop? Ask them, why did they stop? See if you can help them work through that issue to get back into preparing for their families or themselves. Yeah, yeah. Ask them, help them work through their problem and see if they can do it. Independent, many united. Good evening. How are you? Welcome in, Sister Skull. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. And that's just it, y'all. We have to do those things. Michelle PW, good to see you. Jules, how are you? How you be? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah. And folks, do we get everything done? Absolutely not. Do I have everything I want? Absolutely not. I got a list of what I want that's longer than my arms. But the list of things I need is shorter than my list of wants because needs take priority. Yeah. Roman Prepper, good to see you, Pete. How are you? How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah. Wants should always be higher prioritized or yeah, let's try this again. Coffee first, Skull. Okay. Needs should be prioritized higher than wants, always. Yeah. Um, I'm with you on that, Gnostic Nomad. Yeah. Yeah, you did. And I got one, but I want full blown set of nods. And it's on my want list, right along with some other stuff. But guys and ladies, think about something you know that needs to be done. Not want to be done, but needs to be done why is it not getting done? It could be a myriad of reasons why that are legitimate, but we gotta knock down those roadblocks, especially when we have other people counting on us. And I'm preaching to myself. I'm talking to myself when I say that. But we got to enjoy life because we only get one. We only get one shot at this. One shot. No matter the turmoil, see the mayhemicness going on in the world, we got one shot for us and our loved ones. So we need to keep doing the things. Yeah. But no matter what, keep doing the things. Take care, love and life. Good to see you. Thank you guys for stopping in. If you don't mind, make sure you smash that like button for me. Show intel. How you doing? How you be? How's everything going? But that's the thing, y'all. We got to keep doing the things. We can't stop. I'm not going to stop. Even after my last breath, I'm going to continue because there are things that are set in place that even if I'm not here, it continues. Yeah. Yeah. Ghost Lincoln said, I got two turntables and a microphone, but what I need is tacos. There you go. Yeah. Well, go get you some tacos. It's Tuesday. Yeah. Yep. Tiger said, just know when you get animals like chickens, rabbits, quail, they have to be fed and watered and checked on daily. Otherwise, don't get them. Yeah. Any type of animal needs to be fed and watered daily. Yeah. So that's a responsibility that you may have to take on. Little lone prepper, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, tell him, Professor, here you go, Ghost. Here's some tacos for you. Yeah. But the thing is, um, we have to do it. I'm gonna tell you, I despise mowing grass. I don't like to do it. But when I do it, I find myself not only mowing grass, because mowing grass is a mundane job. I get to clear my mind. I get to work out some problems of things that need to be solved or done and figured out. That's what I use that time to do while I'm mowing. I'm relaxing because I sit, I jump on the mower, and off I go. The COO comes out with bottled water for me. I grab it and keep on mowing and drink my water and do my things because she wants to make sure I'm hydrated. She's always telling me, you need to drink more water. I'm like, well, I got water in my coffee. And she looks at me and gives me the death stare. So I drink more water. Do I like drinking water? Not particularly. Do I need to drink water? Absolutely. So I drink water. But mowing is my peacetime. I can be outside and do my thing. Yeah, I can do my thing. Yeah, that's right. Tell them, Star. Yes, one shot. Yeah, we get one shot. Yeah, one shot at this thing called life. And guess what, y'all? It didn't come with an instruction manual. It didn't. So we got to figure it out and make it the best we can. Yeah. But don't give up. I know it could be depressing. It could be downright just gloom and doom. She is sunshine. Welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, but yeah, Rose said, I love to mow grass. In your case, you need some sheep. They eat grass and are delicious. You're absolutely right. I love sheep. I love eating lamb. I don't need them because they stink. And I don't want to do all that just yet. Yet. I didn't rule it out. I just said no. I'll mow. because that gives me time to think and all that good stuff. That's right. And you are correct, Yardbird. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's what I'm doing. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yardbird said Vision is using that old coaching technique, using himself as an example to convey his message. That's all I can do. I couldn't sit here and tell you how to fly an airplane, and I'm not a pilot. So what I tell you or what I share, it's because I do it. I've done it. I've learned how to do it. Somebody taught me how to do it. And there we go. My man, XNYCOG Preppers in the building. Good to see you, my brother. I hope you are doing well. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome in. My man, Rescue. Good to see you, bruh. Good to see you. Yeah. Connie Corso, you're absolutely right. Cole and his brother, they can guard the flock. That's why I said I'm not opposed to it yet. But yeah, we got guard dogs for sure. Yeah, Boone 22, welcome in. Good to see you. By the way, folks, I just want to say this to all of y'all amazing people. Thank you for joining me tonight for Turmoil Tuesday. Yeah. Yeah. And stick around for the Four Horsemen. We ride at 7:45 right here. Right here on my channel. Yeah, we do. We do. But folks, we can't stop doing what we're doing. My man, my brother from another mother, the one, the only Hudson Valley Prepping and Survival Skull, my brother. Hope you're having a great day. Hope the family's doing well. Hope you're doing well. Oh, y'all, it's about that time because the cup is jangling out of my hand. Listen close. You too can hear the magic pour. And if you don't hear that, you'll hear this. And then the cup comes back hot and steaming. Hi, thank you. How are you? What you doing? Why you running? Why you running away? You okay? Yeah, I love you. Thank you so much. Say hi to everybody. Hola. The COO says hola to everybody. And oh, the fur child is still asleep. He didn't get up and follow his mom. She must have gave him snacks when he was upstairs not too long ago. But I'm sure he would. That's right. Exactly, Mike. Yep, boss lady's busy. Yes, everybody is speaking to the COO, and she just doing her thing and came and left. Tammy Harder, welcome in. And yeah, yeah, yeah. And yeah, she's gone as we speak. Yeah. And she left the pot because, yeah, the Four Horsemen ride later tonight. But honestly, y'all, the preparedness lifestyle, it's a plan, it's a journey. Don't get overwhelmed. And if you do, the best thing you can do is just sit back and breathe. Do what you can. That's it. Stay within your budget. Get the critical things that you need in order to help you and your family not only survive, but to thrive. And I know we say that all over and over and sound like a broken record, but it's the truth, y'all. It's the truth. Yeah, exactly, Boone. Start off small. Get one extra, two extra. Get an extra case of water. Do some research and get a good first aid kit. That's right. Tell them, Star. Coffee. Skull. Mm-hmm. Coffee makes everything better. Y'all didn't know that? You can ask anybody that drinks coffee. The world's falling apart. Okay, good. Guess what? Oh man, that's good coffee. Coffee makes everything better. Yep, Cole he's actually laying right here under the table snoring. So yeah. He's doing his thing. But start small. Get an extra case of water. Get a good first aid kit. And matter of fact, I have an upcoming live stream. We're going to talk about first aid kits and trauma kits. I rather take a trauma kit over a first aid kit, but that's for another live stream. And we're going to do what we do. But we got to keep moving, y'all. Okay, Cole, quit kicking the table. And thank you. If y'all could see him, he is stretched out doing his thing. And that was a cold quake. That was about a 1.9 on the scale. But let me ask you guys this. Currently, right now, what is your number one thing that you're working on right now as we speak? Mine is splitting wood and stacking. That is mine. I personally, that's my number one need in what we're doing now. We are splitting and stacking wood. Gnostic Nomad said, sadly, in SHTF, so many things will be fatal on Minecraft servers. Yeah. Oh, thanks. $8,000. Okay. You buy that for me, I'll come pick it up. And thank you. Appreciate it. Billy said canning. Yes. Right now, she's canning. Yeah. Boone 22 VP, I tried to send you photos of my pack. Did you email me? Visionpreparedness@gmail.com. Email me. You may have to send them one at a time. You know how Gmail is. They're stupid. Yeah. Rule said watching more vision preparedness videos. Yeah. Exactly, Steel and Tree. Not losing my home and property. Absolutely. And these are real things. Yeah. Yep. Nick said, working on renting a house in the country. There you go. See, folks, we got to do it. Right. Getting gardens laid out and put in. Exactly, LM. Exactly. Oh, see, Hudson Valley, cordless tools to rebuild society via solar power. Bingo. See, that's an Old Mutt student right there, y'all. Hashtag Old Mutt's kids. Yeah. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you don't know the hashtag, that's because you never got to meet Old Mutt in person. So you can't use the hashtag. Otherwise, you will get hit with a $238,000 copyright infringement. Yeah. Yeah. Tiger said, my fall garden and preserving the harvest. Absolutely. The COO, she's got the dehydrator going. We are drying out. So many vegetables and herbs and peppers. Our son walked in the other day and she had some what were they? Habanero peppers in the dehydrator. He was like, man, what is that, Dad? That smells so good. Yeah. The freeze dry guy, good to see you. Glad you're here. Don't worry about being late. You're here. That's all that counts. Welcome in, and skull. Yeah. Rob B, welcome in. Good to see you, my brother. GG's Gardening said cleaning out beds for fall greens. Exactly. Yeah. Indy, canning a ton of apples we got from a neighbor in our local gleaning group. Yeah. And that's it, y'all. Yeah, she said getting a new fence. Right. We got to get it done. Yeah. Yeah. Psalms 146 said, number one, learning to make the store-bought canned foods into a delicious meal. That's right. All canned goods, they need some help and some love. So got to make it work. That's right. And learn how to make it work. Absolutely. Yeah. And that's just it. There you go. Boone said got 5 cords in the shed last weekend. Absolutely and fantastic. Tammy said currently canning. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. All right, Trish. She said, moving. I am relocating. Awesome. Awesome. Get it done. Yeah. Moonsprout said, dealing with an unruly teenager. They are such beastly creatures. I would agree and amen to that. And just you know what to do with them. So that's what we got to do. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. But folks, currently we got to keep doing the things. And y'all know as well as I do. Um, it is the utmost importance. And not just what? Oh, can't do two things at once. Yeah. Not just for us, but we have to do them for others. The people that are counting on us. Yeah. How many of y'all got people counting on you? Yeah. That's why I don't have time for those that the haters, the fakers, the wannabes, the probablys, and the maybes. I got no time for that. You know, I put my time. Time is one thing on this planet we can never get back. I will put my time into helping somebody who comes to me with the attitude of wanting to learn and wanting to do more before I will deal with any of the maybes, wannabes, haters, whatever you call them, turmoil see people, mayhamicness folks, all of that. Yeah. So I don't worry about that. That's right, Rule. Yeah, exactly. He said, I have a little rule that depends on me, but my motivation depends on him. Right. Yeah. And that's just it. Jane, good to see you. Welcome in. How you doing? How you be? Cherokee Survival, good to see you. Paul J. Conroy Sr., my man, good to see you. How you doing, bro? Welcome in. Fish Sticks. Fish Sticks, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But folks, we can't stop doing the things, you know. And by the way, for all of my paid Patreon members, our live stream giveaway is coming up for y'all first this month, during National Preparedness Month. And then all of my membership holders on YouTube, we will do our live stream prize gifts giveaways this month as well. So there you go. I didn't forget about y'all. I'm just trying to work out the day and the night when we're going to do it, because I got some stuff to give away, because that's what it's all about. It ain't about me. It's about us, making sure everybody's prepared, that everybody has something to survive this turmoil sea that the world keeps throwing at us on a daily basis, and things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Trish, thank you very much. She said, Trent is very helpful. I've experienced his willingness to help others. Well, thank you, Trish. I appreciate that. There are some of those that would say different, and who cares? Yeah, and that's okay. Y'all know, those that need to know. Yeah. But keep doing the things, y'all. I'm sitting here trying to figure out I want to buy some more property. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. Is it a need? Nope. Is it a want? Yes. So yeah, it's on the want list, not the need list. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Without a doubt. Jane, drive safe. Please, thank you for listening in. She said, driving, but hugs to everybody. Yeah. Yep. Paul said, not bad, just working slowly on things for things that need to be. And as the saying goes, don't count your days, make your days count. You got that right, Paul. And that's what we got to do, y'all. I don't care what the Poulin and the Z-Men are doing. I don't care about what Ishmael and Isaac are doing. I don't care about he, she, it, they, what, LGBT, C, D, E, F, G. Don't care. What I care about is that we are appreciated as Americans, that our rights are not infringed upon, and that we can live free to raise our families and survive. Yeah, yeah. Michael Wolf said you can grow corn inside your house and tomato and pepper plants. Absolutely. Yes, indeedy. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Y'all in the chat, I have seen it. I have seen folks in the chat have a question, and then somebody says, "Hey, I know how to do this. Shoot me an email. I've done it, and I can show you and walk you through." The prepping community by far is, as far as I'm concerned, the best community on the YouTube streets. Period. End of day. Yeah. Uh-oh, freeze dried guy said, excuse me, freeze dried some orange juice with pulp and powdered it. It reconstituted just as good as making it from frozen. No Sunny Delight style juice for this guy. I know that's right, bruh. And way to go. And skull. You heard that. He freeze dried orange juice with pulp and made it powder and reconstituted it, and it was perfect. Way to go, bruh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And that's how you do it. Yeah. Blue Butterfly said, got to migrate home in a minute. There you go. Yeah, you got to do what you got to do, y'all. I do. My grandfather and uncles instilled in us a long time ago. They don't make dirt anymore. If you see an opportunity, you may want to get on it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. L- LM said, I've learned so much from y'all. I've read book after book, watched a lot of videos, but y'all got the help part down. And that's true. I'm gonna tell y'all. When I first started becoming a content creator, I can't even go down the list of folks that helped me. North Shore Preparedness, uh, Angry Prepper, Hudson Valley, got some great ideas from Pinball, Rudy, Alaska Prepper, Frontier. I mean, I could go down the list and be here until tomorrow, but this is the most helpful community there is. So we should not stop doing the things. Yeah. Tammy said, if you're able to get a local farmers and farmer market, you can still find some great deals to put food on the shelf. Yes, if you are not into canning, start by looking at water bath ideas you can do. Absolutely, Tammy. And we have a farmers market every Tuesday. Matter of fact, tonight from 4:30 to 7:30, every Tuesday, right around the corner from us. So and I believe in supporting local. And KP, my man, good to see you. Yeah. Oh, Star, you are more than welcome. You like I told you over on the click clack machine. Anything that you have questions about or need to know, drop me an email. Yeah, plain and simple. Yes. You're right. Tell them, Michelle, this is the best community. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes, because we have to stick together because we're going to be the ones that are going to be part of rebuilding this mess. Yeah, yeah. Rule 2IC said the best thank you can give a content creator is a comment on a video that helped you. You're right, Rule. Absolutely. By the way, folks, if you have not smashed the like button, please do so. Please and thank you. And share this video out because National Preparedness Month is 365 days a year for us here in the prepping community. Plain and simple. Share it out. So of somebody that's looking to either start prepping or learn things through their prepping journey. Share it out. And then also come back and leave a comment. Yeah, come back in a comment and said, Juan Valdez is the greatest coffee connoisseur the planet has ever had. Yeah, I don't care. Leave a comment, thumbs up, whatever. Don't care. Share it out. Boone22 said, I'm currently making plum fruit leather plus canned up 9 pints of plum sauce. There you go. That's how you do it. Get it done, y'all. Oh, and by the way, prep things you and your family eat. You know, that so a good example of that would be me prepping spam. Why? I don't eat spam. I don't even like spam. I don't. Not going to prep it. There's one can right there that is the original signed, autographed Livingston Man can of spam that is in this house, and there will be no more. Yeah. So prep what you like, prep what you eat. I'm doing a new video. I might do it tonight. I don't know. Of some new products from Nutrient Survival. But prep what you eat, folks. There's no sense in stocking stuff you or your family are not going to eat and or used. That's throwing money away. Stay on your budget. Stay within your budget and do it little by little. You ain't got to go run up the credit cards and all that stuff. Y'all know that. We've been talking about this forever. Yeah. Freeze Dry Guy said, I'm going to try to do some videos to put on my channel, but I am a computard, and trying to set up to do it is intimidating to me, but have plans to explore it. Freeze Dry Guy, I personally am saying to you, if you need some help and need to know what to do, drop me an email, visionpreparedness@gmail.com. There are tons of content creators in the chat as we speak that would probably say the same. Yes, because the information and knowledge you have up here, other people need to know. Yeah, absolutely. So there you go. Yeah. Little Lone Prepper said, if I move to Ohio, can I bring my North Carolina weather with me? Please and thank you. Yes, Little Lone Prepper, please do. Yeah. Ooh, Tammy, my grandmother used to make pickled beets that were out of this world. Love them. Yep. What you gruffing about? Are you dreaming? What are you doing? Okay. Yeah. Maybe he doesn't like beets. I don't know. He gruffed. Yeah. I love pickled beets too, Boone. They're my grandmother used to make, and she would drop a couple cloves in them. Oh, amazing. Amazing. But folks, LM said, I'm still hungry. I'm with you. And after the Four Horsemen ride, I'm going to eat me some brisket. Yeah. And some tomatoes marinated out of the garden. Yeah. But folks, exactly. No spam dare here. No, sir. No, sir. Nope. 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 Don't do it. Sauerkraut, I love. But folks, keep doing the things, encourage others, help others. I was hoping to have a woodshed built this year, and apparently that didn't happen. But that don't stop the show. We stacking and packing and racking. No woodshed this year. Yeah, that's okay. And get it done. Ed said, I'm prepping for smoking a bunch of pork butts for pulled pork. There you go, Ed. Exactly. Exactly. I think I have 3 or 4 pork butts in the freezer. Yeah. Yep. Yep. And that's just it. What time? Oh, it's 7:30. Good gracious. I just want to say to all of y'all, Y'all are amazing. I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight on Turmoil Tuesday. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Don't stop prepping. Keep doing the things, everybody, because you got people depending on you and watching you to see if things are going to get done. And that's okay. We keep doing it. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. I want to thank everybody. And remember this, keep on prepping because your family depends on you and it depends on your life. Take care, everybody. God bless. The Four Horsemen ride in 15 minutes right here on my channel. See you there. Take care. Good night. The time is now.